Humorlessness and politics. In order to speak about this topic, it's very important that you have to precise that in politics you have to take the risk of being ridiculous. It's a fact. It's something that is used by humorlessness in order to define the political topic and the political factor. Humorlessness is sensed in election seasons, day-to-day people, regular statements, and bureaucratic speeches, and it's characterized by the fact of being sometimes rigid and invincible. The invariability means that any subject in politics digs itself nowadays in the context of bringing change. And that is something that is analyzed by the humorlessness factor. You cannot define humorlessness by looking at it, it's a property of privilege. Politicians use the solidity of their speech through strong aesthetics for the authenticity of the belief, which have a societal impact. The analysis of the historian, though, and historicism is part of humorlessness context of action. There are several and diverse. When I mentioned the societal aspect earlier, which means you can have issues invoking racism, masculine citizenship, feminine citizenship, rationalism, and there is the issue also of civility. When we speak about civility, the right question in this context of action correlating politics with the humorlessness is, could it be used as an institutional adjudication for differences? Very big question, maybe the one that is in the headlines of the 21st century when we speak about this topic. So, in the response to many academians, think tanks, and analysts, he was brought the topic in example of the United States, of the African American voters saying that they would vote Obama for the third time if this was possible. That has nothing to do with the political campaign contents of Donald Trump, nor of the one of Hillary Clinton. But the real question here, how racism is still taboo here in the United States, is what it translates behind the cloud of the game politics and humorlessness. It's true that when people are laughing, they don't know in general why they do this. And humorlessness in politics uses it as a factor to concretize the message. And humorlessness is the negation and opposite of humor. Remember that. It's not a comedy.